Hi, I'm Michael DeHaan, lead pastor at Wanamaker Woods in Topeka. In the early years, when the congregation first met at a gazebo in a backyard, the Woods found a common mission to lead people into a growing relationship with Jesus Christ. Eventually, land was purchased and construction began, and the church continued to reach the community with the message of the gospel. Dr. L.D. Holmes faithfully led the congregation for 38 years, and in 2022, I was privileged to succeed him to help lead the church into a new season of ministry. The mission hasn't changed. We're still leading people into a growing relationship with Jesus Christ. And this year, we got to celebrate 40 years as a congregation. We can testify to God's faithfulness and to the saving and sanctifying work of Jesus. So these days, we're devoting ourselves to 3 key areas. We want to introduce people to the real Jesus. We believe that Jesus makes a difference in our lives, and so some of the ways that we are tangibly working this out is through a parent-affiliated congregation, the Woods at Montera. This is a house church that began a few years ago, and it's reaching an area of town that longs to see the difference that Christ can make. Pastors Bill and Nell Ritchie are incredible, and we got to baptize one of their new members this Easter. Her name's Penny. We've also welcomed the Topeka Gospel Church, a 20-member Chinese congregation. This year, I was able to baptize 3 of their new believers. We pray that one day we may have the opportunity to see it become a parent-affiliated congregation. The second area we're devoting ourselves to is compassion. We want to be known as leading the way for compassion because of our love for the community and the difference that Christ is making in our lives. And so 2 years ago, we started the Compassion Project. And through this, we partner with 2 or 3 organizations that are making a difference. The Christian Neighbor Center and B-Field of South Topeka are 2 organizations that are doing some incredible things like shelter, clothing, and food. And we've sent volunteers, donations, as well as financial support. We've also partnered with Foster the Cause, an organization dedicated to champion the cause of foster care. And as a church, we've opened our home to welcome families in, and we've had nearly 20 families impacted by the love and acceptance of our congregation. I believe God's doing incredible work through foster care in Topeka. The final area that we're devoting ourselves to is our next generation. We want to open the door for them. And this year, we emphasize the importance of intergenerational ministry. One way we've accomplished this is by placing our senior ministry, known as Area 51, and our family ministries in the same room together. It's been incredible to see what takes place when adults, kids, and children all come together for God's purpose. God's not finished. We're still devoting ourselves to introducing people to the real Jesus, to leading the way of compassion, and to opening the door for the next generation. And as a church, we look forward with great anticipation to where God will lead us in the years ahead. But one thing is for sure. We're going to continue to be a church that leads people into a growing relationship with Jesus Christ.